Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program, where if you are enjoying the series, I would ask that you please consider leaving a like, a comment, or a subscription. Any will help the channel grow and they help get it out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Now, in our last episode, we were in a completely different system than where I've picked up this morning. Where's that going? We were in Azaha, specifically, I think it was Azaha 3? Yep, Azaha 3, because we were trying to harvest it for oil, which we have done, and I've pulled some off camera. I've just put down a couple more wells, and we also found some organic crystals that we're pulling as well. So we are actually using that for our titanium diamonds or titanium crystals that we needed, that we were having trouble with organic crystals for. So they're being pulled and shipped over as well. You can see the science has progressed. We have actually got the final bit for the Dyson Sphere, so the entire frame is now planned, which is cool. We're just waiting for it to get built now, so that is just a matter of time in theory. And as part of that, I did say that I wanted to, and I've completely lost track of where I was starting the episode now because I took off. Yeah, as part of that, I said I wanted to start pulling some of the power from the Dyson Sphere, which we are now doing. So at both poles on Baycrux 2, we are using ray receivers, so we are getting power coming through. We have it at both poles because, as you can see, when it changes seasons, it changes which pole actually gets the power. And I originally had it only on one pole, and yeah, when it changed seasons, the planet started struggling because it no longer had the power coming in. However, the problem that I'm actually currently having is silica, which still seems to be a massive issue. So with silica, it feels like, oh no, we are not producing anywhere near enough. Wow, look at that big spike in ore usage. Okay, hang on, no, that's for the planet. Show me the star cluster. So yeah, it still feels like we're not quite pulling enough. So what I think we're going to need to do is, we've got power, we've got that. We are going to need to, I think, do a bit of clearing. We have got signal towers, that's excellent. Right, so I think we are going to wind up going back to, I think it's Azaha 2 that we're getting our silicon from. Yeah. And I think we're just going to have to clear the dark fog off of there and just try and hoover up every piece of silicon we can. Because at the moment, silica is posing the problem because we need it for the microcrystalline components, which we need for computer chips, which we're needing for the quantum computer chips, that we need for the rockets for the Dyson Sphere. So yeah, that's fun. Now, one of the bits is the tech has been continuing off screen. We have actually, and I daren't do it while I'm flying in case I overshoot the planet, but we have actually now unlocked the white science cubes, so we can try and produce those when we're ready. And basically we've got a lot of other bits and pieces that are all set and ready. So there we go. Right, lower down, I'll let you have a quick look at the tech tree. So if we look at techs, yeah, we've got our we can now pull photons, we can make antimatter, we can make our artificial star, we can make our universe matrix. So we're nearly at mission completed. But, you know, I do want to get the Dyson Sphere completed as well, so that's why I want to try and get this focused. Now, one of the bits is we have been using this as a bit of a dark fog farm. So we have got this mess here where we're trying to output and ship off resources that we're finding. But it doesn't seem to be going. So this is one of the bits I don't understand. Why are ships not coming to collect this bit in white? That's the bit I don't understand. If I say you guys can take off when you're at 50, yeah, you just take them and go somewhere? No, it's still just... I don't understand why that white bit isn't, you know, constantly gone. Yeah. Right. Anywho, right, you're on a different planet, so we're going to have to go and try and fix that. So what we want to try and do is we want to try and hoover up as much silicon as possible. Can I find any more close silicon veins? We've got a patch there. We could probably go in the middle and run 4 back. Yeah, let's do that. So we will need a signal thing here to defend the miners. Let's try and see if we can get some decent. 6. That's 5. Can I get a 7? Kind of want to. Yeah, got a 7 there, and we've got the edge. I want to make sure we try and almost get everything. And that's a 6. Come on. Oh, I so wish I could spin it the other way. You're not going to let me have it, are you? Alright, we've got another 7 there. Right, okay, so then let's try and get down the signal tower. Can I get it to a point where I can get it to power all 3? I think it is going to have to be there. We're then going to want our power here, where I'm going to need another signal tower to defend this one. We can connect those two. Yep. Cool. And then we can run out like that.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
Cool. Have it all on a single chain like so. Okay. So that's then going to get all of this bit straightened out. We are going to need to go and patch up that damaged one in a bit. Okay.
Extraterrestrial dark fog is assaulting.
Right, so you're dealing with silica, you're going to supply it, give you some drones. Okay, and then let's get more miners down over here.
Mineral depleted.
I mean, that was a nice one, that's a ×8. ×7. Another ×7. Okay. Looking at defense. Can I get all of them powered? Not quite. That's fine. So we'll do that. And we can power them like so. And again, we can feed all onto one. Because I'm pretty sure having a Mark III belt here is enough to like feed all of them from the core.
Extraterrestrial dark fog is assaulting.
Okay. That's fine. So that's that one done. Then we've got this patch over here. Right, okay. Oh, good. We got an 8. And a 6. Excellent. There we go. There's our defense. Are you going to power both? Yep. And then can I connect both? No. So we're going to have to do that.
Flight mode.
And then we just got this last setup here to try and grab. Come on. Cool, there's a ×7.
A landing relay station detected.
There's a ×8. Where's that relay? Zaha 1. Okay. Cool. Okay, and then again we can run you all the way back to out of range. Not anymore. Back to that tower. Cool. And then we'll put a defense structure. Not quite enough to power it all, that's fine. Cool. And then I just need to run power for all of this. Which is going to be my best way of doing that. I'm thinking maybe across here to avoid going too close to the dark fog. So if we come over to this one, and we try and stretch it out. I mean, that's got to be a healthy amount more silicon now that we're going to be drawing through. Right, cool. That's now connected all of those lines up. Right, excellent. I just want to make sure I haven't saturated these. Yep, that's all flowing brilliantly. Cool, so that is all flowing in. Oh yeah, there was this over here, wasn't there? But we haven't even actually belted these back yet.
Mineral depleted.
Building out of range. Right, there we go. Right, feed that in like that. There we go. Okay, so there we go. That's going to get us, hopefully, more silicon. Whether it's going to give us absolutely enough, I still do not know, because it seems a mystery as to how they do and don't come and collect it. So, I mean, we're flooding a load in here, which is promising. I mean, that's all being collected, which is good. And it's just, what's it like at the other end? Is it actually then getting shipped off? Look, why is all of this not coming and being collected? That's what I really cannot wrap my head around. Like, you guys are full. Like, there's 10 here. Why are they not shipping it off to places that require it? That's what I'm really struggling to wrap my head around. Like, what if we set a second one up? Remote demand. Yeah, local demand, remote supply. What if we set a second one up to try and ship it out? And we give you some of your own drones to go and collect some. Like, is it just a case of trying to have... Oh, you're also going at 10%. Yeah, no, you just go in your full now. Is it a case of having, like, only one station doing it means that they're not... Yeah, look, see, even this is now getting a bit of a surplus. And I just don't understand... Like, why is no one coming... Like, I get no one's come to collect this. This hasn't got 600 in it yet. There you go. Okay. But yeah. I just struggle to wrap my head around why aren't people... Why is it not being collected at a faster rate? And shipped out. That's what I can't wrap my head around. Right, we need some rockets. Do we have any rockets? We do not appear to. We've got combustible units. We don't appear to have any actual rockets that have come in here. Okay, what do we need to make said rockets? Oh, copper and These bits. Okay, well there's a ton of copper in here, so I'll just grab that, and we don't quite need that many. Right, okay. How about now? Yeah, now I can make 8, so let's just make them. And then head over to this other world. There you go, Azaha 3. Because then we can get down basically one of these things as an auto repairer, which is fine. Right. Let's head over there. And this is what I'm hoping that's going to start filling out a lot more of the silicon. I hope so. But like I say, I'm just at a bit of a loss. I don't quite know why there is silicon sat there in that station, and it's not being picked up, and it's not been allocated to be picked up. If it were less than 600 in there, fine, I could get that. It's waiting for it to be 600 before it ships off. But because it's not, I don't understand. So if you know, can you let me know why it's doing that? Right. Pop that there. Turn off auto pickup because I don't want that picking stuff up.
Flight mode.
Okay, so yeah, this world's just sending all the oil back, but if we actually look, it is currently chocker and completely full. So I'm not too worried about that. Okay. The stalagmite crystals, yeah, I'm not interested in. Because they don't really do much. I can turn them into carbon nanotubes, but I don't have a problem with carbon nanotubes. We are making huge amounts of them. Right, yeah, here's where we're getting the organic crystals from, so they're being shipped back. He says local remote supply. Okay. Alright, so that's all apparently full up at the moment. That's fine. I suppose we could send some coal back, but again, I'm not too worried about that. Coal is becoming one of those bits where we're not directly using it that much. Oh, unipolar magnets are disappearing. That's unfortunate. Okay. So, let's get back to Baycrux.
Flight mode. Cruise mode.
And let's start trying to get some of the white science done, because the white science is going to allow me to get, even if we don't use it to complete the mission yet, that's going to allow me to get some of the more advanced techs that I do want to work on. Because that's going to let me do stuff like increase our vein utilisation and gubbins along those lines. So I do want to start trying to get some of that produced. Even if we don't necessarily use it immediately right now, I do want to start getting that underway. And we can actually just check what's going on with our... here we go. Yeah, we can check what's going on with our science.
Cruise ended.
Like, are we chockered with it? We are. Cool, okay. Well, we've got a load more stuff, so we may as well max that out. Get the science going faster.
Replication complete.
Right. I think that's feeding in. Okay, I mean that's pulling in as fast as I can make it now, so hopefully that's going to speed up. Okay, cool, so there's our logistics carrier research done. Oh, blimey, that's now going to need a lot, isn't it? $60 hashes a second. I almost feel like I want to throw another tower down. And sure, why not? We've got the research matrices for it. Oh, but now we're crossing a tropic line. which is making that go a little bit funky. Okay. I think I'm going to need to try and make these turn a corner then. So let's do that. And then line it up like that. Okay. So then you're going to come along here and go like that. You're going to go here and then like that. And you're going to eject because that Tesla tower's there, so I'm going to have to move it. And then like that. Okay. Okay, and then you guys are going to do that. And we're just going to feed you in. Okay, because I just want to get some of this science sorted out and try and get it done as quickly as possible. That is the hope. Right, you're now empty. I mean, people can come get that. No? Fine. I'll take those back then. Target out of range. Okay, so it was letting me administer it but not take it down. Okay. Okay, so this last little bit here just needs a bit of power so it can feed in. Okay. Awesome.
Extraterrestrial dark fog is assaulting.
And then I think what we do is we get 2 more stacks over here. Let's call it 3 stacks. Because we've got the stuff for it. And then we can run you guys over here. Like so. And you guys are actually going to be producing... Oh, they need antimatter. Okay, I did not expect they needed antimatter. Sure. That's also going to make stuff really awkward to try and get out. Okay. So what we're going to have to do there then is give gap for us to try and sneak antimatter in there on each of them. Fine. So you guys can make white.
Extraterrestrial dark fog is assaulting.
And then my plan... Oh, I need more... Oh, okay, apparently I can make stuff. Yeah, the plan will be to run the white back in this direction. Take that down. So that we can just feed it back into the researching ones over here. So that's the plan there. It's just, like I say, a bit of a awkwardness because I didn't realise we needed to bring antimatter over here. W says we're not actually producing any yet. Right, just feed all these in. Okay. And run you guys in as well, but then you're going to run out over here.
Replication complete.
Okay. And then we can get, like I say, the plan was going to be for this to run then down this way. And then we can feed any whites back in. I'm going to need to make some better pickers. Right. Hang on, why have I got 2 purples there? You don't need 2 on that line. Right. So then we've got access to all of the sciences in or everything. Right, okay. Now, you guys can start getting photons. But photons are not what we need. We are going to need... I've got 5 particle colliders on hand. Okay. So you guys are going to be able to need to do that, which means you take a photon and then you make hydrogen and antimatter. Okay. Now you guys have gravity lenses, don't you, as a slot. So if I put one in there, it does look like it uses it up. Okay. Oh, and I can't... Oh no, there we go. I can get them back out. I can get some of them back out. Okay. So that means you guys would need to be fed with graviton lenses if we were going to do that. I mean, you've been... Where's that? Okay. Another one in Azaha. Okay, fine. So... Power, because we can make... Hang on, where... Ah, there's artificial suns. Okay. I can make these annihilation constrainment spheres? Okay, what the heck do they take to make then? Okay, and I just had them on hand. Sure, not going to object to that. At all. Okay, so we can make a couple of artificial stars now then. That means we probably do want to have a look at getting some of these photons set up. So, let's go to our miniature particle producers. So, if we set 5 up like that, these guys are going to output hydrogen. Which means I might need to find a way to burn that off. We just set that up there to be shipped off somewhere. We would then be using the antimatter. What do we use the antimatter for? We do then need to make antimatter fuel rods. Okay, so that's what we need to run the stars. Which means we need these annihilation constraint spheres. Okay, so we need to start making some of those.
Mineral depleted.
Okay, I bet I don't have the stuff for a 2-lane assembler on me. No, because I'm missing the belts. That's not too bad, actually. Could we have some tier 2 belts delivered, please? There we go. Lovely. So they're going to come flying over. You guys are turning into your night side, aren't you? So you're not going to be producing that much at the moment. Okay. So...
Extraterrestrial dark fog is assaulting.
Bully for them. Okay, so how do we get... Okay. So, either way, we're going to be working with photons. I love that. We're effectively saying we're going to collect packets of light. Feed you guys in here. So if you guys are making, where are we? Antimatter and hydrogen. What is the rate of that? There we go. So uses 1 a second. Okay, in which case this feels like this is going to be overkill, but we'll still deal with that. Okay. Then we're going to have an output of hydrogen, which we're just going to run straight in there. So we'll set hydrogen to supply. Oh, we've got that in our belts, lovely. Which means we can lay down our 2-lane assembler somewhere. There we go, that's going to do nicely. Right, let's come down. Okay. Just make sure that's empty. Yeah, we don't need any of that. Okay. So you guys are going to be making these, no, annihilation spheres. So you need the strange, or the particle containers and computer chips. And computer chips are something we have an abundance of. We really don't. I'm just hoping the silicon itself has sorted, or started to sort itself out. Right, okay. So, computer chips. Demand. I mean, at least it's bringing some in. And particle containers. Demand. We'll give you your own logistics carriers.
Complete.
So in theory, you can go and collect anything you might need. Then you have the doom spheres. And again, we'll give you logistics carriers. Okay. So then, for the antimatter containments, that is a 4-lane. That's a 4-lane, blimey. I bet we really won't have the stuff on hand for that. Okay, yeah, I'm now out of assembling machines. And belts. Okay.
Flight mode.
Alright, let's go get some of the assembly machines, because I can't actually call in.
Cruise mode.
So let's go get those. And then we can get the whatchamacallits. The antimatter cells being done. Right, you're full of hydrogen, aren't you? Yeah. You're full of hydrogen. You're full of iron, and you're ready to ship a load out, and you're full of hydrogen. Hydrogen is a problem. I need to find a way to start just burning it off. Right. We needed to come over in this direction.
Extraterrestrial dark fog is assaulting.
Right. Where are... Oh no, hang on, that's not what I'm looking for at all. I'm completely the wrong area. I want to head over this way. But I think we're going to be continuing in this next episode, so I'm going to wrap up rather rapidly here and say, as usual, likes, comments, subscriptions, they will help the channel grow. They help get it out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Thank you very much to my YouTube members. Your support is very much appreciated, and please don't forget that as a supporter, you do gain access to the save files for any of the open world games I'm currently playing. But other than that, and also, I need to remember this, I probably should just record these. You do also gain access to the blueprints for any of the games I'm playing, as well as, more importantly, early access to the videos, so that you get to see what's going on before anybody else does. But other than that, thank you all very much for joining me today. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you all next time.